fast, but they're looking pretty comfortable, very comfortable in fact.
Right, you see like a contrast. I mean, you have your proper boot camp set up and you have, people chilling on the bed. Basically, you can play this game from wherever. And talking about the game, we are underway with match 1. And if you have a look at the playing path, we are heading north to south, basically. And a lot of places that are usually popular, pretty far off, but I'm pretty sure that is not going to stop people from vertical over there. But yeah, if you have a look at the map, we already have some action going on over here. We have a member of GodLike knocked down. They are already picking a fight with Team 15. That is DeadEyes Guys. Now, they have unfortunately lost a member early on.
Just up close.
And that was Winchester
to a great start. Bear in mind, they came in second yesterday
in
the final game. So this is the second game. This is a good opportunity. Team GodLike is a team you should definitely keep an eye on. And by the end of today, I really have a good feeling they might potentially place it a top 6 or top 5.
Well, if you have a look at the players, we have GodLike, Gil, Smokey, Yamraj, and King. All these guys, high caliber players. Of course, Gil, you might remember from previous tournament, they got about 5 kills. And it was a slow rise, but I think they're going to change things up today. Maybe it's all about getting comfortable in your skin.
Yeah, absolutely, right? I mean, yesterday, some teams had some off moments, off games here and there, but it's about how you compose yourself. You got to look at this not like a 100-meter dash, but more like a marathon. This entire tournament is like a marathon. You have 3 weeks of the group stages, and then of course finally the final 2 days, which are the playoffs, right? You have a lot of games ahead of you. Bear in mind, it's going to be like we still have. I do believe the math was we have 55 maps remaining to be played. You got to pace yourself. You can learn from your mistakes. Of course, you can't take too long to to really start to get some wins and whatnot, but you still have some time. And as long as you compose, as long as you have that at the back of your mind, I think you should be fine.
An interesting point since we were talking about the Celtz, that these guys were actually...
It's hard to come by. You can be open plains, open desert fields, so you want to have this vehicle kind of set up like a temporary fortification and whatnot. I'm actually taking a look at Neo all by his lone, looking to channel his inner Neo. But in the meantime, I'm going to be switching over on the other side, where team number 20, ElementriX, are getting peppered. Jonathan,
talking about that, Anto is under fire. He does get a knock on a member from MegaStars, if I'm not wrong, but he does get taken down. Sorry, that is not MegaStars, that is Marcus Gaming. These guys are going up against ElementriX right now. ElementriX under heavy fire. They've lost 2 members already. Anto is down, and we have Shaga and Pooman, I'm sorry, still alive. I wonder what these guys are going to do. They're much, neighbors to each other, but this is something good. I think in Miramar it makes sense because, he just gets out, and as I say that, he gets taken down by Sonim. And now we are on a death fight over here between the boys from Orange Rock and JyanMaara. Orange Rock, they have 2 members down, but I think they did
pretty rough start. Speaking of rough starts, Orange Rock had the worst day, potential worst day they could have had yesterday. However, this time around it looks like the tides have turned. Looks like Lady Luck has definitely started to favor them. ElementriX will also be knocked out again, unfortunately with 0 kills this time around. But now he knows there are too many players for him to really take the fight with, but he's going to commit is the question. Circle shrinking in further. He's going to go out into the blue looking for the fight, but
again, they just had 2 kills to their names, but the fight is still going on. And have a look at Zebra. He was right there in the midst of all these guys, and a nade.
That's just unfortunate. Reasonably happy with that. But Mumba, man, they're still in this game.
Bhishma unleashing that inner warrior and getting the job done. 3 kills in quick succession right now. And Demon at it again with those grenades. He is just lobbing them left, right, and center and connecting. Fnatic is out. Iconic loading up on the boys from GodLike. We are down to the last 4 teams right now, ladies and gentlemen. 7 people alive. This is going to be something to look forward to. Iconic is going for a nade. This can actually do the job. Ooh, that Molotov is just a bit too short.
Oh, that was so very close.
Imagine if the car was not blown up. That would have done the job right now.
Yeah. Oh, hold on. GodLike Kings out of nowhere. He gets resin immediately gets his vengeance on Iconic. And with that, ladies and gents, 3 teams alive, 6 players. You have a bird's eye view of what's happening over here. And we have 2 players from Mumba. They're far away from each other. It's Kiki and Bhishma.
Deep in the best position since they have high numbers. And just like that, he does get a knock. Kiki goes down. Is he going to be finished? He is not, but the revive from Bhishma seems...
It's going to happen.
Is it?
It is going to happen. They have the rich cover, and the thing with GodLike right now, they're not
Big
looking,
push.
oh, I say
It's
that,
not-
and now he's going to be going in. He wants to ensure that they don't get the res in. They're not sure where Bhishma is. They're probably assuming he's there, but they haven't really aggressed. They have a little bit of rich to work with. Then Demon strikes from the shadow of that
Stage, but he has 2 left. I think this is going to get really close, and the play zone does what it does. And just like that, we have a winner. That's it. They both got eliminated by the zone.
a little anticlimactic.
This was-
if you ask
yeah,
me.
I mean-
but GodLike, man, they came second yesterday on their first game, and now they placed first with Chicken Dinner, 7 kills as well. Umumba, again, man, they continue to impress, and of course, Team Xtreme.